Hello guys, this is Raviteja. Today is day 15 class. In this class, we are going to learn about what is cache and why it is. After that, we are going to understand NoSQL database. Okay, in NoSQL database, we can retrieve the data if original database is deleted. Okay, we can shall we restore the database in NoSQL? Okay, these are the things we have to understand. Now, first we are going to learn about what is cache and why it is. We open PPT. Okay, understanding about cache. Here, suppose you are we have some database. Uh, we have to understand. Suppose you are considering a market. In that market, there are so many types of vegetables like ladies finger and then cucumber. These are the types of vegetables we have. Okay, if you want to go and buy some vegetables, you have to ask what is the price of cucumber for 1 kg, and so many people are trying to ask them because then what happened, the shopkeeper throat is very hard because for every each person he is telling the answer. Okay, similarly, uh, in database is also like that. You can move further, you can understand clearly. Okay, after some day, here shopkeeper uh, thought one thing, which is he has prepared a both in that board, vegetable A, vegetable B, vegetable C. Uh, he printed one notice and then pasted it on the wall. So no one can ask him because the prices are appearing on the wall, right? Okay, the burden is very less on the shopkeeper, right? Okay, this is the way smart approach in databases. So now we can understand. Okay, suppose here you can clearly observe that so many people are we have challenges with database workloads. What will happen is so many persons are there, right? Suppose here I am considering 8 persons. If you want to take, if you want to read the data from database, you have to send a request to the database and then it will be appear. Okay, like that, second person, third person, fourth person. Okay, what will happen is there is a burden on the database, right? Because so many people are trying to use the database. Okay, there is a burden. They have to store some data and retrieve the data what they have stored. Okay, these are the things the people can do. Okay, to reduce this issue, there is a cache solution which is with caching solutions, you can catch response associated with frequent queries. What happens is, suppose here I am considering a person is trying to use some data, trying to store or retrieve trying to store some data, a request given to the database. Again, the same request will come. What will happen is, that request won't be go to the database. It will be going to cache solutions because it's same request, right? You directly do not go to the database, so the burden is very less in the database. Coming to cache engine, the same request will come. It will be showing from here to end user, right? This is the main important thing in cache. Okay, now we are going to learn about what is cache solutions, what are the types. You can understand for today. Two most popular cache solutions used for databases are, we have three types in AWS. Here I have mentioned two types. Let me show you one thing some other time. Okay, memcache and Redis. In most of the cases, so many people are using Redis. Okay, by using this, we can create a cache solution. After creating a cache solution, you have understand, right? Thus, if same request is ca- uh, came to the database, it won't be go to database. It will be directly come to the cache engine. That from that the request, the whatever the data, whatever the request they sent, that request uh, that request will be processed and executed to the end user. Okay, this is nothing but a cache solutions. Okay, now we have to create in AWS account how to create a cache. These are the things we have to understand now. Okay, minimize this. Open console. If we want to create a cache, we need some database, because here you can understand, right? First, we need database. The first request will go to the database directly. If the same request will come, then it go to the cache engine. So first we need database. After database, we have to create cache engine. Okay, sign in. Click on RDS. Go to databases. Create database. MySQL here. Multi-AZ, and then just come down. Here you have to select this multi-agent DB cluster deployment, and then give the name as cache for database. Okay. Here the name is admin. Go to self manage, then give the password. Then just come down. Public access, yes. Okay. Then just come down. For monthly cost, it is around $1,700. Create database. When it is available, then only we will be able to create elastic cache. Otherwise, it won't be allow. It's still creating. I will let you know whenever it is available. Do refresh. One writer instance is available. Wait for some time. After creating the database, what we're supposed to do is we have to create a cache. Whenever it is available, then only it is possible to create. Instances are available. Do refresh. Okay, click on this actions. Are you able to see elastic, create elastic cache cluster? Click on this. Here you can observe what I told. There are several types of cache engines like Redis, Memcache, and then Valkey. These are the three we have. I'm going with Redis and then give the cache name, which is my cache. Okay, and then just come down, create elastic cache. Click on this. Go to Redis caches. Okay, are you able to see it's still creating? Whenever it is available, the first request come from the user or anything. That request for the first request it goes to the database. The same request will come, then it goes to cache. From that cache, you get the response from there. Okay, not from the database. Whenever it is available, it will be processed. Still creating. Click on this. Creating it is. Okay, this is the process we are able to create elastic cache. You understand, right? What is cache and why it is. Why it is means there is a burden on the database. To reduce that burden, we have to store in cache. Whenever the same request will come from that cache, response will get. Okay, the response we will be getting. Similarly, whatever you want, you can perform over the here. You have to connect with the right instance and connect with the MySQL workbench, and then insert some tables, insert some data into that. Okay, you can do what are the operations you want by using writer instances. Okay, whenever the request by using depending upon the request, if it is not same, it will be go to the database. Otherwise, it comes under cache. Okay, this is the cache we have. Now, what we're supposed to do is to NoSQL database. NoSQL comes under the DynamoDB. Okay, you can understand here. Basics of DynamoDB, storing data NoSQL way means there is no specific how to store. There is no specific how to store the data and all. Calm down. Okay. DynamoDB is a fully managed NoSQL database service by AWS. It is also providing by the AWS itself. Okay. Everything will be set up by the AWS means it is also managed service. NoSQL databases, not only SQL or non-tabular database, storing data is different than RDS. Come to RDS, we have so many types of data engines like MySQL, Aurora, DynamoDB, and then Microsoft SQL, IBM DB2. Okay, several types of database engines we have, right? Okay, in that we have to store the data in specific order. Like we have to create database. In the database, we have to create some tables. In the tables, we have to insert some data. Okay, there is a process. Suppose you can observe in Excel, it is also an SQL database. In Excel, I will let you know. I will everything will be showing to you. Okay, there is some specific order. Suppose you are assuming serial number, name, and roll number. In that place, in the name place, name will be storing, and serial number, the serial number will be stored, right? Coming to NoSQL, there is a different scenario. Okay, what I supposed to telling is storing the data is different than RDS. In MySQL, the storing data in NoSQL database, the storing data is different than RDS. Okay, here you can observe here understanding the basics in DynamoDB tables, items, attributes are the core components you will work with. You have to work with tables, items, and attributes. You have to give the attributes. Okay, here columns we call it as the attributes, and rows we are call it as the items. This is a simple DynamoDB table. How to create how to create NoSQL and how to retrieve the data. These are the things we have to understand. Before going to that, I will be show you something. Close this. Go to Excel. Open this. Okay. Here, suppose I am assuming three columns only. A, B, C. Okay. Here I am giving as serial number and the name of the person and then roll number. Okay. In serial number itself, we have to store the serial number. In name place, we have to give the name as in string type, which is like this. In roll number, we have to give okay, like that we are giving. This is structured means we know how to do. Okay, SQL is also the structured data. Coming to NoSQL, there is no structure. Suppose in place of name, the roll number will be inserted. In place of serial number, the name will be inserted. This is the process. Means there is no structure how to store the data. Okay, and it is very high available rather than MySQL database. We can understand clearly. Don't save. Come here. Okay, now I am going to delete them first. You have understand, right? This is actions. Delete. No. My cache. Click on delete. It will be deleted. And then just come here databases. Modify this. Okay. Then just come down. Modify the cluster first. Uh, delete. Enable delete production and then just continue. Click on modify cluster. Like this. Then just go to actions. Delete. Delete me. And then just delete DB cluster. Okay, it is going to be delete. No problem. And what we supposed to do is DynamoDB. MySQL comes under DynamoDB. And then just open it. Go to tables. Create table. Table name is uh, MySQL table. and then just come down here. This is main important thing in NoSQL. Here I would like to give suppose a student name, and then just which is optional, so don't go with this. And then select customize settings. Here you can clearly observe that which one you have to select here is that uh, in default general purpose table class recommended for majority table store. If you want to access the data frequently means daily, then you have to go with this. Otherwise, here you can come here. The data infrequently access means you have to access early 1 month or 2 months. Okay, then go with this. You have to access the data daily or daily 2 days like that. You have to go with DynamoDB standard. Here you can select on demand or provision. In provision, we have auto scaling, so that's why I'm going with provision. Here, maximum capacity unit utilization. Here I'm going with 20 or 10 is also sufficient. And then just come down. Minimum capacity units are 10, maximum are 20. And then just come down. Just come down. Create table. You can observe what will happen after created the table. What we have to do. Okay, it's creating, right? The table is going to be creating. Do refresh. Okay, it is available. Click here. Uh, explore table items and then just come down. Do you have any items here? No. What we supposed to do is create item. In previously you have given student name, right? Here you have to put name. Here I am giving my name itself, and then add new attribute which is number. The name is student number, which is, and then just add new attribute boolean learning DevOps. Yes, and then add new attribute. Go to list my friends. Insert field which is string. Give the name as uh, Mahesh. Insert field and then just add uh, string which give the name as Ram. Okay. And then insert field. How many you want, you can create it. Ajit. Okay. These things I have given, right. Now create item. Here you can observe here. Uh, learning DevOps is true. Yes. My friends are. I have given three names. Okay. And then just come here. Number is this. Okay. Now create item. I have to create another item as well. The name is Uday. Add new attribute number, uh, student number, and then just come here. Add new attribute, and then just go to Boolean. attribute name, address, sorry, you can put it whatever you want. Learning, no, okay, and then just add new attribute, go to list, and then just give the name, his friends, insert a field, and then just go to string. Here I am going to give Suresh, Raju, okay, this and then go to click on create item. I have created two items, right? Come here. Here you can clearly observe. Firstly, my friends are here. It is changed, right? Okay, means there is no structure for this. Uh, okay, this is the process we have. Now, what we supposed to we have created the table and then that we have created some items, right? Okay. Now, suppose if you deleted this table, if you deleted this table, if you deleted, you without restoring any database, you won't be get the data. Okay, what you supposed to do is you have to restore. If you want to restore the data, before that you have to create some database. The database you have to store the data. After that, you can delete the original table what you have created. Then you can restore the data where you have placed the database. Okay, in my case, today we are going with S3 bucket. Uh, this S3 bucket we have to understand in further classes. For today, you have to understand S3 we are using it as for restoring purpose itself. Okay, you have to understand for today's it only. In future classes, you will be getting understand what is S3, why it is. Okay. Now what is supposed to do is go to S3, simple storage service in the cloud. Open this. Okay. General purpose buckets. Okay. Click on create bucket. We don't have any buckets, right? So click on create bucket and then just give the bucket name. Restore my bucket. Restore my DB. Okay, and then just come down. Choose bucket. Okay, we don't have any buckets, right? Sorry. And then just come down. If you want to enable, you can enable. Otherwise, disable it. And just come down. Create bucket. Click on create bucket. Okay. Now what we supposed to do is go to DynamoDB. Then just here export to S3. We have to export first S3. After exporting, we have to delete this original database and then just import from S3. Okay, this is the process we have to know export to S3. First, we have to export from DynamoDB to S3. After relating the original database, then we can import the data. Okay, export to S3. Choose table. This is our table, right? Turn on PATR. turn on it, bucket name, browse this. Okay, this is my bucket name, right? In S3 I have created this, and then choose this. If you want to restore the data in different database account, give the ID, which is visible here. This is your ID. You can put it over there. Then it is also possible. Okay. Now I am going with this account itself, and then just come down. Here you can understand full export and incremental export. What is full export and what is incremental export? You have to understand first. Okay. For today, you have created 35 tables. Okay. And we have taken the backup entire 35 tables for today. Tomorrow you have done only 5 tables. You have created only 5 tables. If you take entire 30 plus 5, sorry, 35 plus 5, 40 tables you have to take the restore. It will be comes under full export, or you want only 5 days export. It is meant by incremental export, because we have already taken the restore from 35 days, right? So you would like to take only 5 day to 5 tables export. You can go with incremental export, right? I think it got it. If you have any queries, comment below. I will let you know. Click on export. It takes so much of time to export this. Okay, I will let you know whenever it is exported. Okay, it is finished to exporting. Okay, I'll just refresh it. If you deleted this table, okay, tables. Even if you deleted this, then you have exported data in the S3 bucket, right? So here I would like to delete this. Before that, turn on delete production. So no, no. And then just click on this delete. Okay. First we are going with turn off this, confirm, and then just select this, delete. Okay, here I am deleting the it is original table, right? The original table I am deleting. Say confirm here, then just enter. Okay, it is deleting. Whenever it is deleted, we're supposed to do import from S3. Now we don't have any table right here, but here we have uh, where it is general purpose buckets. We have this, right? Click on this, click on this data. Open this once. Okay, what we have created, the data will be displaying here. Okay. Okay, what are the data we have created in the items? We have created table. In that table we have created some items, right? The data path will be downloaded here. Okay, now what we're supposed to do is we have the data in this S3. Now I want to import from S3 because the data is in uh, S3, right? So I would like to import, and then just browse this, click on bucket. It is our bucket, right? And then choose this. You can also go with a different account or same account. and then just here whatever file you want, you can select it, which file you want, CSV or Amazon. Okay, and then just next, enter the table name. My table, then just create, this is a partition key, right? Okay, and then next, default settings or customer setting. If you want to customize, you can, and then just go to provision. There is an auto scaling. Okay, I'm going with on demand, and here also default settings. Next, then just import. It is importing. Okay, whenever it is available, then you will be display in tables. It is importing, right? Still importing. It takes so much of time to import from S3. Still importing. I will let you know whenever it is available. Okay, what you're supposed to do is uh, you have to give a try to import from X3. Okay, if you're unable to do that, let me know in the comments. I will do another video because like that we have to do so many videos. So at the videos you will be able to understand. Okay, just give a try and let me know if you done or not. Okay, this is the class. Okay, what we have learned here is that why cache. After that, what is NoSQL database? How to import NoSQL database? How to restore the data NoSQL to S3 bucket? These are the things we have understand, right? For these topics, if you have any queries, please let me know in the comments. I will be definitely give a reply to you. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you, guys.